brand new information coming out on Jake Paul MVP promotions. He just came out with one of the biggest signees of the year, especially in women's boxing. The biggest signee right now, free agent in women's boxing. I reported last year after her last fight she had with Delphine Persoon that she was going to be a free agent, and Jake Paul comes in and signs Alycia Baumgardner. Huge signing. This is probably the biggest signing that you can have this year for any platform. She's kind of the integral part to women's boxing right now, and with a lot of things that's happened ever since her situation with the PEDs and everything, that's been squared away. And like I've said in the past, whether we are agree with that or not, the precedent has already been set that PEDs don't matter in boxing to most people who actually pay for the fights and pay per views. So I guess that's the way we're going. But with this situation, Alycia Baumgardner's moving on from that situation, as others have recently, like Dillian White and Ryan Garcia. So she's going to be able to have her career going swell. I see no problems, issues with her. Jake Paul trusts what he's seen enough to actually sign her, and this is a huge signing. Like I've said before, huge talent, somebody who's willing to fight anybody at those weight classes down there. A lot of women have avoided her. I've been saying that recently, and people have given other reasons why that has happened. There's no reason, and that's definitely not going to be a reason now. And Jake Paul sees the writing on the wall. He's doing a third Toronto and Katie Taylor fight, so he knows that the future is now, and he needs to look for new talent that could replace those fighters. And I would say he's already signed Sadasia Green, who's a very good fighter. She's the newest champion right now, and she's an excellent talent. She actually is somebody I knew that fought Danielle Perkins, the woman that just fought Carissa Shields for undisputed heavyweight championship. So he has a lot of talent. He's scouting. Probably the most powerful boxer in boxing right now. He's the most powerful boxer in boxing. And yes, you would consider him a boxer at this point. Professionally, he's doing everything that everybody else is doing. So, I mean, people can say, oh, I don't take him that serious. I mean, he's already lost to Tommy Fury and people are still pulling up a chair. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter uh, if people can still consider him a real boxer or not. People are still pulling up a chair to see this guy. And he's making business moves that boxers aren't making. So he's not even a boxer. He's coming to the game and he's making bigger moves than boxers are. You know, it could have easily been someone who stepped up and signed Alycia Baumgardner or something, but uh, you know, Jake Paul making moves, man, changing the game. He's putting women boxing on Netflix, making it normal, making it normal. Now think about that. I know they say Serrano and Katie Taylor, they would not be responsible if it wasn't for Jake Paul that stepped in and actually had the fight card that was able to showcase their talent on that Tyson and Jake Paul card. Netflix wasn't gonna straight up just do the fight. But since they're doing the third fight, this is gonna be a good showcase. I definitely would expect Alycia Baumgardner to be on that Serrano versus Taylor undercard. Definitely would. Could almost guarantee she's gonna be on there. If not, that would be the biggest miss that Jake Paul could ever have. But this is a huge situation. And I just gotta tell the truth about this situation. This shows that Jake Paul has the most power over any boxer in boxing. And the most intellect and I guess finances and everything else around it. Everything that people have been saying other boxers have. This is like face of boxing type of stuff. And whether I believe he is or not, look at the way he's moving. Look at the way he's moving compared to other people. That's all I'm gonna say. He's moving like a boxer slash promoter. And this is what he's doing. At a high level too. And he's not going out just signing male boxers. Man is signing female boxers that's at a high level. Alycia Baumgardner was the biggest free agent in boxing right now. And it was barely even talked about. This is why Jake Paul is going to be able to dominate.